Let's dive into how a massive overseas conflict and a $1.5 trillion budget directly impact your life.
Seriously, how does a $1.5 trillion defense budget literally connect right to your local gas pump?
Leaders are totally split. President Trump calls the Iran conflict a skirmish, but Prime Minister Netanyahu heavily disagrees.
Sure, the U.S. destroyed Iran's conventional military tech in just 5 weeks, but a massive threat still remains.
Iran's nuclear program is actually completely intact. They're sitting on nearly 1,000 pounds of highly enriched uranium.
But hitting all those targets, it absolutely decimated our own military stockpile of highly advanced munitions.
Senator Mark Kelly warns it'll literally take years to restock these interceptors, leaving our other global interests super vulnerable.
The financial toll is honestly staggering. Total economic cost estimates are rapidly approaching a whopping $1 trillion.
And that sparks a massive, immediate economic ripple effect across absolutely critical global trade routes.
With the Strait of Hormuz totally frozen by military standoffs, the global energy market is now completely bottlenecked.
This hits your wallet directly, forcing nearly half of us to severely cut back on everyday driving and expenses.
So, to rebuild, the administration is pushing Congress for an unprecedented $1.5 trillion defense budget.
That's a massive 42% increase. It's literally the largest military spending surge we've seen since the Korean War. This dramatically outpaces what major adversaries like China and Russia are currently spending, even combined. These new funds heavily target wild next-gen tech, like drone swarms and futuristic space-based missile defense systems.
But critics call this outrageous. They're seriously questioning if these super expensive, untested systems will even work.
Plus, this giant defense request threatens to completely balloon our national debt and force severe domestic healthcare cuts.
Consequently, the public is pushing back hard. 65% openly oppose this specific defense spending hike.
This mounting frustration is really dragging down presidential approval ratings just 6 months ahead of the midterms. A clear majority now views engaging with Iran militarily as a flat-out mistake, echoing historical skepticism. The undeniable ripple effect from distant battlefields straight to your gas pump is driving absolutely massive voter frustration.
Still, the administration argues that permanently neutralizing a major nuclear threat completely justifies this domestic economic strain.
Which leaves us asking, how do we actually balance the staggering price of global security with domestic survival?